Hi everybody, Beanmeister22 here. Hey, today we're going to look at a very cool Thomas TrackMaster set. This is the Trackmaster Thomas Avalanche Escape set. Very cool set, very big set. And what's amazing about this is, well, the playability, a lot of movement. It's so big and it was affordable. This set retails for about $34. $34 is a great set, but I paid $23. How did I pay $23? Well, I bought it online at Amazon. And I'm sure Amazon is not the only company that does it. Well, I'm not sure, but let's just say maybe Amazon is the only company that does it. But if you look around other places, you will know. Otherwise, just go to Amazon. And let me get to the point here. The point is, the box this comes in, wow, that's bland looking. Wow, that's horrible looking. There's no picture on it, just a cardboard box. And they call that frustration-free packaging. So if you order this in frustration-free packaging, it will cost you $23, $24, $25. If you order it in the fancy packaging with the printing all over, it'll cost you $34. So are you saying that it costs $10 to print up a box? Maybe. I don't know, but it's a $10 price difference. $34 is a great price for this set, and $23 or $24 is an amazing price for this set. And being that it's frustration-free, maybe the insides are different too. Everything's just in there. It wasn't like the sets you get and they had all the wires holding stuff together. It's horrible, because that's frustrating, or is for me. So when I bought this, I did not even know it was frustration-free. I just found it online. Wow, it's a great price. So I bought it, and it comes in a weird, just normal blank cardboard box. I said, well, that's disappointing. It comes with a cool picture. And then finally I went online and researched and said, oh, that's the frustration-free packaging. That's why it was so cheap. And really, this is an amazing price for this set. It's a very big set. It's a cool set. And it comes with a Thomas and one little wagon to tow behind him. This set is amazing. It has a lot of playability. You have the tunnel. You have that bridge that falls down, kind of like the Shake Shake bridge set. You got the Scrap Monster. There's a lot of amazing playability with this set. It's big, tall, moving parts, and it's sturdy. Or let me rephrase that. The set itself isn't sturdy, but the pieces are sturdy. And that big moving thing there, that bridge thing that moves that avalanches, that is amazingly sturdy. Other than that, this set's got some problems. Are they problems enough to make you not want to get this set? No. Kids will love it. You'll love it. It's got a lot of playability, but you're going to have to pay attention. I mean, look how much trouble Thomas is having getting around this set. So let's talk about the pros and cons. The pros is it's an amazing price if you get it in the frustration-free packaging, and it's just a really good price if you get it in the standard packaging. Comes with Thomas, comes with a wagon, you got your track, it comes with 2 track adapters. So you can hook the old Trackmaster track into the new Trackmaster track, and the new Trackmaster track is more sturdy. I mean, each individual piece is more sturdy, more plastic to it, more substantial, better designed. Well, maybe. A lot of you guys hate the new track. Okay, so let's talk about the cons, and there are a lot of cons. The cons, you know, what's bad or not so good, or what are the thumbs down? Number 1, it's a big set. Well, that's also a pro. You know, wow, it's great, it's a big set. Number 2, it's horrible because it's a big set. It takes up a lot of space. And you can see this, I don't even need to tell you. You can see Thomas has a hard time getting around this track. Every time this big thing swings back and forth, things go out of alignment. He wants to get stuck. Oh, man. Now, does that detract from the playability of this? No! You guys are going to love just putting it back on, because, you know, he'll derail quite often. Oh, derailments are cool, and the crashes, and you just got to pay attention to keep this set going. This is not one of those sets that you can just put Thomas on the rail, turn it on, and then walk away, and it'll go for a while. You need to pay attention to this. It has a lot of movement. Come back through, you go down that Shake Shake bridge thing, you go down, you go through the cave, boom, it resets the swing arm. It's amazing. It's good design. Why did I say it's amazing, it's a good design when I'm talking about the cons? Because the whole concept of good design, but as it goes together, oh, it's horrible. The track pieces didn't really want to go together well. Oh, and the instructions. This is not one of the sets you can just set up, turn Thomas on, put him on the rail, and have him zoom. Well, I guess you could do that, but he's probably going to derail. He's not going to make it around unless you're paying attention. The instructions for this set were horrible. They didn't make a lot of sense, and since it was frustration-free packaging, you didn't have the picture on the box to see how it really should look. I mean, you could figure out from the instructions, but it wasn't all that good. So frustration-free packaging means frustration-filled building of the set. Hey, you like what I did there? Kind of clever. Yeah, I know. So you always got to pay attention to this set. As he's moving around, he's going to get hung up, he's going to derail. You just got to keep the flow going. It's not a set and turn on and forget set, but that's okay, I guess. The track pieces, we talked about that. They didn't really fit together well. It's kind of hard to get it to set up. Oh, let's not even talk about that. I'm just glad it got together. And then we took it apart. Oh, so much for the next guy who's got to put it together, right? And as you're looking at the video, you're saying, how come Thomas just zooming around? I thought he said he'd come with a wagon. Well, he does come with a little wagon to tow, but every time he'd try to tow the wagon place, the wagon would derail or he'd get stuck. It hardly works at all, towing anything. So you certainly wouldn't want to be towing Annie and Clarabelle around on this set. It just would not work. Thomas seems to have plenty of power. It's a steep hill. There's a lot of stuff going on here. But yeah, towing any rolling stock behind him, not a chance. All right, so let's put that all in a nutshell. Here's the real cons. Hard to put together. The instructions were poor since it was frustration-free. You didn't have the picture on the box. Thomas can sort of get around the track by himself and maybe once or twice towing something, but he's certainly not going to have an easy time at it. He gets stuck. There's a lot of moving. You're not going to be able to ignore this set. You're going to have to pay attention. And derailments. There will be plenty of derailments. Alignment. As that swing arm comes back, and it comes back automatically when Thomas makes it back through that tunnel. Bam, it triggers it rocks back, but it never really lines up right. And when it doesn't line up right, that means when Thomas gets all the way up that hill, bam, he's going to get stuck. Oh, cool set. It's one of those things that was, wow, it was a great idea and a great concept. It just didn't really, it looked good on paper, but then in real application, not so good. Will kids love this set? You know they will, because you're always driving them things around, and kids love putting them things back on the rails. I don't. I like to put the thing on the rail and watch it drive around. I don't have to, work too hard at playing Thomas. But kids will love this. Parents may not love this if you have to help your kids build this set and put it together with frustration-free instructions. But in the big scheme of things, to save $10 and have not the cool pictures on the box and just have the frustration-free packaging is worth it. It wasn't $10 worth of frustration, but it was worth it. So far, this is the biggest of the Thomas TrackMaster sets I have, and it's got the steepest hill, because, we have the Shake Bridge set here and a couple of the other ones, but this is by far the biggest, and I don't know if it's the best. I really love that Shake Bridge set. All right, so what do you think? Are you a Thomas fan? Are you a TrackMaster Thomas fan? Yeah, suddenly I said, are you a Thomas fan? Everybody said, yeah. And then I said, are you a TrackMaster Thomas fan? And only a few people said, yeah. And then I'll say, are you a fan of the new TrackMaster tracks? And then only 2 people will say, yeah. But it's the way of the world. Things are changing, so we're going to have to accept the new track design, and this comes with 2 adapters, so we get enough adapters we can put our old track with our new track, and really this is a cool set. It's got an amazing, that swing arm thing where he's riding down the, oh, cool. Except it just doesn't work every time. But there's some really cool accidents and crashes and some great excitement with this set, right? Okay, what do you think? Good, bad, hey, tell me. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Note out of my video on whether the set's cool or not. He just has such a hard time climbing up this hill. Jumping. Oh, he's trying so hard. Let it do it.
Oh no.
stuck. Alright, so leave your comments in the comment section. Hey, as always, thanks for watching.
Beanmeister 22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.